come out here because I'm cheap. Feeling fresh. Let's go. Soaked to start the day. Stopped just in time. So you guys know the audio troubles that I had yesterday. Well, if you watched yesterday's video, then you know that. So, didn't want to film until I got this. Hopefully this is the answer to that problem. New microphone. So I have no even knowing if you can even hear me right now, but I'm assuming that you can. But you know, these little things are really great. They have this little piece that's supposed to hold it really tight to your phone. But I think maybe when I wrecked my bike, that was kind of the beginning of the end of my current microphone. These things aren't cheap, but they're super good quality audio as far as a phone goes. I mean, it's pretty much the best that I can find that I can do. If you guys know of anything better, I'm all ears. Problem is that they're like 60 bucks a piece, so you don't really want to destroy them too often. But I figure if I buy one a year, you know, that's not too bad. But I didn't quite make it a year with my other one. In fact, I don't think I even quite made it 6 months. But I'm not planning on crashing my bike anymore because I don't even own a bike, and I'm just not going to ride anybody else's. So let me test this new microphone out and then see if I'll recreate all the scenes that you missed from yesterday. All right, new microphone here. Let me just shake the camera around, see if it's still, can you hear me? Can you still hear me? Well, this is the other microphone. You can see instead of being straight out, it's got a pretty good bend to it that moves quite a bit. So I think that's just creating a bad connection in there, and ultimately the terrible sound that was experienced yesterday. Well, you didn't really experience the full effect, but had to cut a lot of the footage from yesterday's video. All right, sounds glorious. As far as I can remember, I think you missed 4 scenes from yesterday. Let me just try to film those real quick. I only have a few minutes. I have to get home before a small group, and I still have to eat. So, you know, that's the struggle with this vlogging thing, is you have to cut something out in order to continue to do this. That's been eating for me recently, so I'm losing a lot of weight, so I guess there's a plus side to it. But anyway, 4 scenes. So in regard to the meter maid and the frustration with the meter maid, got 2 tickets yesterday, you knew that. What kind of piles onto that is I also got a call yesterday morning from a customer who wanted to leave my office, and I said, hey, why do you want to leave my office? Did we do something wrong? He said, no, you didn't do anything wrong. I just don't like coming downtown because I always have to pay for a parking spot, and whenever I don't, I get a ticket. So then not only do the tickets affect, you know, me, $5 each time, which really isn't a big deal, truly, but then when it starts to affect my business, then it becomes a little bit more annoying. And then beyond that, you have to realize that if it's affecting my business, then it has to be affecting every other business in town. So then you have to consider, how much business do we lose as a community every year based off of this parking situation? And how much business could we gain? How much opportunity is there if we would just get rid of that whole system entirely, take the meters out, stop ticketing people, and make it a more business-friendly environment? But I don't want you to think I'm upset, because I'm truly not upset about it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying downtown. I believe in the future of this city. But at the same time, I do think we need to make it easier for people to tear down those barriers to entry for a new business to start. I think that's so important to a local economy. If we want these empty buildings to fill up, we need to create a good atmosphere for that to happen. Anyway, that's enough about the meter maid. I'm done talking about the meter maid for a little while. Till I make that video in the future, then that'll be like my crowning achievement, and I will just ride off into YouTube sunset. All the rest of the stuff you missed was at home or on the way home, so 3 more scenes. I think I was right around here. I think it was pretty cool, except it was pitch black out, so you have to just picture it as if it was darker. Last night I was just dropping off Tyler, and I was just saying, man, what a great friend Tyler was. He came out and helped me cut apples for like 3 hours. Didn't get home till well after dark, and he just did a great job for me. I just thought that was so cool that he came out and did that. So thanks again, Tyler. I know I thanked you in the video yesterday, but I was talking like here on your street. I was thinking, man, what a great guy Tyler is. How awesome. Also, there's a free couch here. Looks like a free couch. So you missed a scene yesterday. All this was covered in apples, and I was saying like, man, it's gonna take me a week to cut all these by myself, and it really would have taken me a week to cut all these by myself. But you can see I'm pretty much caught up. There's a few sparing apples here, but nothing like yesterday. It was an absolute carpet. I could still use some more help with the apples, by the way. If you need apples, let me know. I got apples. And then the last thing you missed was just my kids running around screaming like nuts. Right about now you're saying,
I wouldn't say I've been missing it, Bob.
Good one.
but at least you're caught up. It only took me 2 days, but one complete story now for you. You're welcome. Finishing what I started last night. I'm gonna do the can in here. Got my apple butter ready to go. Tomato jam ready to go. If you guys have never had tomato jam, I'll put this recipe in the description. This stuff is amazing. We'll finish it up. Bedtime's just around the corner. Alright, so there we have it. 5 3/4 cups of tomato jam and 9 3/4 pints of apple butter. Now to get the next batches started, 2 more batches of apple butter on the way. So I'm ready for bed, wake up tomorrow, do it all again, and yeah, that's it for this one. Leave a like on this video, leave a comment below, tell me what you thought about all this. I appreciate your patience during this time of homesteading. I promise a new Kittanning video coming tomorrow. And so go ahead and subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications, and as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one.